All right, so great news. I've actually secured your computer a little bit more, not just from patching, but in the logon method. So typically most computers that are running Windows 11 Home, when you click on the mouse, they'll have little names down here. And what I did is I turned that feature off for a couple reasons. One, I don't want anybody to ever identify this computer as belonging to you and then identifying the fact that you're in the presence of the area, right? So this helps you protect at least the fact that you were there, and hopefully they won't be able to touch the computer and take it for themselves and go, "This was her computer. I know for a fact it was her computer," and then try and figure out how to get into your account. But what would happen is, for you to log in every day, you would see the screen that says "Other User" immediately, as opposed to seeing the names down here. And then you click over here where it says "Sign In Options," and then you can choose either a password as an option. That's for password. It says password there. Or the Microsoft account password, which would then be when you use your email address and that password, or the PIN. Again, this assumes that you have set up the PIN. Okay. In your case, we only have your Microsoft account and then the account that we created in your local machine here for Karma, which is the spelling of your nickname. I'm assuming it's the way I would spell it, Karma. And then the password you will get. I'm not going to say it in this video because in the case somebody else sees the video and it doesn't get restricted to you only, at least you have your password and you know what your password is, and I'm not going to say it. But again, you have the video on how to log on and then change, or rather add a fingerprint, and also provide the option for, what am I thinking of? Your PIN. Okay? So I noticed that there's no option here for fingerprint, which is kind of confusing. So with that being said, I'll type in my username, and then I'll choose the option here for PIN. I don't know why. I have to do this again. Type in the username again. Click here on the option for PIN, and watch what happens this time. Because remember how I said before, you type in your PIN, it'll recognize it and automatically log you in. In this case, you have the option for password, the online account, or the PIN. Well, let's see. If I type in PIN, nope, it didn't take it right away. So what you have to do is come over here and click on the arrow key. And voila, you are authenticated, which means you gave your username and password, it accepted it, and you got logged on. That's the end of this video.